Please be seated. Good morning. What a beautiful day for our students. I'm Andrew Hsu, president of the College of Charleston. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the College of Charleston's spring commencement for the class of 2022. I want to personally thank you for joining us on this very special day. To our graduates, congratulations. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves. To the family, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, this is your day too. Together, you have supported these students in a million different ways. Graduates, I would like for you to stand up and thank your family, friends, and loved ones with a big round of applause and cheers. Thank you. Graduates, please remain standing, and will everyone else please also stand as Logan Smith, a rising senior music major, sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Logan. That was beautiful. I would like now to take a moment to recognize those members of the Board of Trustees and Foundation Board, past and present, that are with us today. Please stand when I read your name to be recognized for your service to the College of Charleston. From the Board of Trustees, we have Mr. Chuck Baker, Lauren Birch, Beth Burke, Demetria Clemens, Henrietta Golding, David Hay, Toya Pound, and Tav Svart. And a former trustee, Al Jones, is with us too. From the Foundation Board members, we have Keith Stultz. Thank you. Graduates, you made it. You have persevered through challenges unlike any we have seen before. Your experience have been very different from those of your family members and loved ones. What you have faced these past years as students gives you a preview of what is to come in the future. Times are changing more quickly than ever, and you are showing yourselves capable of changing with it. At the College of Charleston, our liberal arts curriculum shapes all of our majors and academic disciplines, providing you a wide range of knowledge that will make you adaptable, flexible, and creative. But most important, your exposure to different ideas, philosophies, and perspectives will make you a lifelong student, someone always willing to grow and evolve. That is what the world needs more now than ever. The first part of our institution's motto, Sapientia ipsa libertas, or wisdom itself is liberty, captures perfectly the spirit of your education here at the College of Charleston. Wisdom is not knowing just facts and figures. It is the ability to apply that knowledge in positive ways, ways that solve problems and move things forward. It's knowledge in action. Wisdom is something that takes time to acquire. And you are now well on your way on that lifelong path. By earning your degree, you show that you can do hard things. You can tackle assignments and accomplish great tasks. You didn't give up even when it would have been much easier to do so. Your resilience sets you apart from other generation of students. I encourage you to draw on this experience for the rest of your life to remind yourself that you can push through things and you can push through anything. Yes, you can do hard things, and you can and you will do it again and again. As I look at this extraordinary class of College of Charleston graduates, I'm excited for you and for your future. You have a long and open road in front of you to make your life what you want it to be. I can't wait to see where your journeys take you and to celebrate all of your accomplishments as College of Charleston ambassadors and champions. Congratulations, class of 2022. Now I would like to invite Chair David Hay of the Board of Trustees to the lectern for a special award presentation.
Dean Alan Shao, will you please approach the lectern? On behalf of South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster, I have the honor of conferring on Dean Alan Shao the Order of the Palmetto. The Order of the Palmetto is the state of South Carolina's highest civilian honor, presented in recognition of a lifetime of extraordinary achievement, service, and contributions on a national or statewide scale. Dean Shao has certainly made a positive impact on this campus and the state of South Carolina through his leadership of the College of Charleston School of Business since his arrival here in 2009. Dean Shao was nominated for this honor by the college's School of Business Board of Governors, with special assistance from Board of Governors member Tommy Baker. Congratulations, Dean Shao, on this prestigious honor.
Now I'm honored to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Steve Litvin, Professor of Hospitality and Tourism Management. Professor Litvin joined the college's faculty in 2001. He is not your typical faculty member. By that I mean he is not a pure creature of academia. Before joining our faculty ranks, he was first a CPA for 2 international accounting firms, and then a successful entrepreneur running the largest travel agency in Arizona before selling it to a company on the New York Stock Exchange. In true liberal arts fashion, his life is a series of pivots, and those pivots inform his teaching and research today. Professor Litvin is one of our most decorated faculty on campus, having received numerous accolades for his scholarship in hospitality and tourism, as well as prestigious Fulbright Award. Professor Litvin has served on the Fulbright Selection Committee and was appointed by the U.S. State Department to be a Fulbright ambassador. Because of faculty members like Professor Litvin, the College of Charleston has become known as one of the top producing universities of Fulbright scholars, both in the faculty ranks and among our students. Professor Litvin embodies the very spirit of the Fulbright and the College of Charleston, to be an advocate for learning, service, and global understanding. Before I turn the lectern over to Professor Litvin, I would like to recognize his wife, Allegra Litvin, and his sister, Jody Doyle. Please stand and be recognized. With that, the stage is yours, Dr. Litvin.
Wow. It is truly my honor to be here this morning. This is an exciting opportunity for me, though the gravity of the moment is yet to fully hit. Hopefully, I'll complete the talk before it does. Before I begin, let me first congratulate the College of Charleston class of 2022. You've made it through to reach the finish line, and it's been a challenge. Online classes, hybrid classes, asynchronous classes, mask-required classes have all made it a tough journey, but you've survived and should be proud of yourselves and your families gathered here today in this magnificent setting. I am sure equally proud of you and your accomplishments. Congratulations. When President Xu asked if I would speak at graduation, I had absolutely no inkling he meant to be the speaker. Believe me when I say I'm thrilled to be standing here before you. Thank you, President Xu, Provost Austin, Board of Trustees, all not just for inviting me, but for the respect, recognition, and appreciation you've shown to all of the CFC faculty sitting here in the front by having us be a part of this ceremony. This is something new, and I think it's wonderfully commendable, and I'm really honored to be up here representing our faculty. In fact, when the President's office called to extend his invitation, a student was in my office. Upon hanging up, my quizzical look prompted her to ask what the call was about. My response, "I've been asked to speak at commencement," to which she replied, and I could not make this up, "Isn't that usually someone like Will Ferrell?" Thank you for laughing. In fact, yes, it generally is. I searched the internet for guidance on writing a commencement speech. The basic recipe seems to be to provide wisdom for graduates getting ready to begin the rest of your lives, coupled with some personal reflection and self-effacing humor. Hopefully the Will Ferrell comment provides sufficient humor, as I'm really not a very funny guy. I wanted at this point to put on an elf hat, but my wife, Allegra, sitting here, vetoed that, so it's still sitting back home. I think it would have been a hit, but it's at home. Another piece of advice I received was to limit my presentation to 3 key points. The following will attempt to accomplish the above within the 10 minutes I've been allocated. A rule that has long guided my personal journey, shared by Stephen Covey in his 1989 book, 7 Habits of Successful People, is start with the end in mind. When sharing this advice with my students, I'm reminded of the scene in Alice in Wonderland, when Alice comes to a fork in the road and asks which path to take. When queried where she was going, Alice replies, "I don't know," which elicited the response, "Then it doesn't matter which way you go." Having goals and making sure everything you do gets you closer to your goals will make your life richer and more meaningful. These may well, probably will change as you move through life. That is fine. Reset and move forward. But always strive towards achieving your goals. And I encourage you to make your goals lofty. Dream big. You only go around once. Make the most of the journey. When I was your age, I decided someday I'm going to teach. It took me multiple careers and a doctorate at the age of 50, but through the years, I never lost track of my ultimate dream. And everything I did along the way, from, as President Xu noted in his introduction, my being a CPA, a consultant, an entrepreneur, and a business executive with a New York Stock Exchange company, has been geared towards achieving my lifetime aspiration of being a college professor. I am pleased I have made it and would not change a thing about the journey. After joining academia, another goal presented itself. I wanted to be a Fulbright scholar for many reasons, but mostly to prove to myself, not others, but to myself, that I truly belonged within the hallowed world of academia. Fulbright, as you know, is highly competitive, and I shocked myself to be accepted on my first application, allowing me to spend a meaningful sabbatical conducting tourism research with faculty at a Canadian university. This was followed by 3 years on Fulbright selection committees and 2 additional years as an ambassador for the Fulbright program, recognition afforded annually to less than 1% of Fulbright scholars. How did this happen? How was I recognized as being one of amongst the very best? I know I was not smarter nor a better researcher than my fellow Fulbrighters. They are all stars. My years on selection committees confirms that. Instead, I believe it was because once I set my goal, I simply worked harder than most to achieve it. I strategized, I made connections, I edited and re-edited my Fulbright proposal almost as many times as I have this speech. Good plans and hard work paid off for me. It will for you as well. Yes, there may be luck involved, but success will come from your being ready to take advantage of luck when it comes your way. The concept of hard work brings me to item 1B of my 3 allocated points. A number of years ago, I invited Terry Hack, Managing Director of Wild Dunes, to guest lecture to a senior class. A student asked Ms. Hack, "How do you balance the pressures of such a big job with your role as wife and mother? How do you achieve a work-life balance?" Ms. Hack's response, "I do not seek a balance. Work always comes first." You could hear an audible gasp in the classroom. She then continued, "My family gets 100% of me when we're together, but my position at Wild Dunes allows me to take care of my family. It is my priority." Your priorities may not be the same as Ms. Hack's, but she is as fulfilled as anybody I know. And it has been her relentless hard work, striving to achieve her goals, that has allowed her to enjoy a level of success many, I hope most of you, will similarly seek to achieve. A quote that sums this up well from Bishop Dale Bonner: "If you are not actively pursuing your dreams, you're passively empowering your limitations." I like that so much I'm going to say it again, though it's not in my notes to do so. If you're not actively pursuing your dreams, you are passively empowering your limitations. Thus, to summarize point 1, have an end in mind, work hard, be ready to take advantage of luck when it appears, and above all, do not be rudderless. Always know where you're going, and always give it your all as you strive to get there. Point number 2, you've heard all your life, but needs reinforcing as you go into the business world. or education world, I'm sorry to half of you here, business world and education world. As I tell my students every semester, remember always, do not lie, cheat, or steal. Why? Because of course it's the wrong thing to do. As Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius proclaimed, while thou livest, while it is in your power, be good. But also know that if you lie, cheat, or steal, someday you will be caught. Maybe not tomorrow, nor next month or next year, but eventually you'll be caught. And once your name is tarnished, it is tarnished forever. Warren Buffett has famously warned, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. I say, make the right choices, do the right things, and every morning you'll like the person looking back at you in the mirror. Finally, point number 3. This summer, Allegra and I will celebrate our 51st wedding anniversary. Thank you. If you're doing the math, please know that we were married while I was still in college. So while I may be old, I'm not that old. My hope for each one of you, as Jefferson Airplane, Queen, Casey Musgraves, and Justin Bieber, hopefully sufficient references for everyone here today, have each sung, is that you find somebody to love. Having a true soulmate makes every challenge less and every success so much greater. Sharing my life with Allegra has been the greatest gift I have received in life. I'm choking up. I wish you all equal happiness. Sharing these comments with you, I'm saying as you bake in the sun, but it looks actually pretty comfortable out there, has been an incredible honor. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Dr. Hsu, the board, the provost, for having me here. And thanks for being the wonderful students I and the faculty here in the front 2 rows have all been so fortunate to have the opportunity to teach at this truly, truly special institution. As a final comment, and you'll hear this often today, please stay in touch with the college and your favorite professors, whomever they may be. It's a good investment on your part, and it is incredibly meaningful to those of us wearing caps and gowns this morning to be able to maintain relationships with you as you move through your lives. Let me now end, as symmetry would require, with an apropos Will Ferrell Buddy the Elf quote. I just like to smile. Smiling is my favorite. My remembering these past 10 minutes will bring a smile forever. Hope you find many reasons to smile and to be happy. Thank you again for the honor of speaking this morning, and my heartiest congratulations to our graduates and your families. We are truly proud of you, class of 2022. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those wonderful remarks, Professor Litvin. We really appreciate you being here with us this morning and for your family being here as well. I'm Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Suzanne Austin. At this morning's ceremony, we have 3 students who have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Please stand as I call your name. Lauren Elizabeth Osteen, a major in economics. Lily Granger, a major in exercise science. And Jenna Killian Carger, a major in public health. Congratulations. Additionally, there are 146 students participating in this weekend's commencement ceremonies who have completed the Honors College requirements. All 146 students are wearing medals in recognition of their many accomplishments and varied engagement within the Honors College community. Congratulations to these students as well. And now it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Ryan Thompson, President of the college's Student Government Association.
Good morning, everyone. First, I want to start off by saying Happy Mother's Day to all the proud moms out there in our audience. Round of applause for y'all. Members of the Board of Trustees, President Shu, Provost Austin, guests, friends, family, and soon-to-be graduates, congratulations on a year of perseverance and resilience that has led us to this milestone in our journeys. On Porter's Lodge, the inscription translates to Know Thyself, which is our motto here at the college. And after saying it to families each week on tours for 4 years, I truly hope each of you have come to know thyself, have learned more about your passions, your worth, and why you deserve to be here as a student. I owe so much of the person I am today to the experiences I've had and the wonderful people that I've met here. The support and love I've received from this campus allowed me to find my voice and find the confidence to believe in myself and make it heard. Through multiple leadership experiences, interning in Washington, D.C. during the 2020 election, surviving the COVID pandemic, and learning from the amazing people that make up our campus community, I truly came to know myself, but most importantly, love myself. Thanks. As we enter our new careers, pursue future education, travel, serve your communities, or run for office, shameless self-plug, always pursue what makes you happy. If these last few years have taught us anything, it's that the future is uncertain, but we have the power to adapt, make it our own, and succeed. Whatever you choose to do next, do it with purpose, integrity, and always with love. Thank you all, and congratulations, Cougars.
Thank you, Ryan, for those words and your leadership on campus. Please remain here as Leah Martin joins us. In a moment, Leah, like you, will be recognized as one of our student award winners. Good morning. I am Alicia Cadill, the Executive Vice President for Student Affairs. The Theodore S. Stern Cup honors members of the senior class who by character and influence have best and most faithfully exemplified the high ideals and exemplary qualities of former President Dr. Theodore Stern in both the college and the community. I am pleased to announce that Ryan was one of the recipients of the Ted Stern Cup this year. Congratulations, Ryan. The Alexander Chambliss Connolly Award is presented to the student of the senior class who has made the most unselfish contributions to the student body and the College of Charleston. I am pleased to announce that Leah Martin is this year's recipient of the Alexander Chambliss Connolly Award. Congratulations, Leah. You have heard from Ryan, and now you will hear from Leah. Congratulations to both Ryan and Leah.
Good morning, everyone. I'm honored to be speaking today. When I started as a freshman, I formed a connection with a professor, Professor Afonso. Some advice of his would quickly shape both my college career and my experience. Take every opportunity. I utilized that advice, and I grew up my career opportunities, doing internships in professional development programs. As I learned to love marketing and business, I realized pretty much every business major seeks opportunities to improve life, even when fixing a problem seems impossible. We are problem solvers. We help people, and I have no doubt that everyone here will go into this world and make it a better place. As a hearing impaired student, I saw an opportunity to make the college better, to get American Sign Language onto this campus. CFC didn't recognize it as a language separate from English, and I knew I had to change this. Working with Professor Barris Rogers and my fellow students, a plan was carved out with goals. I presented my research findings at numerous faculty meetings, collaborated with even more inspiring faculty, and now there is a committee dedicated to formally investigating American Sign Language, fulfilling the college's foreign language requirements. This will open the door to getting ASL on campus. A massive thank you to all the students and faculty who supported my initiative. If you can take anything away from this speech, please remember this. You have the power to make a difference. Take your opportunities and make them your own. Thank you. Now, I would like to welcome Derek Williams, class of 1999, who will speak on behalf of the Alumni Association members.
Leah, thank you. Good morning. It is an honor for me to take part in your graduation today. As president of the Alumni Association, I welcome you all as our newest members and invite you to join our family of nearly 100,000 alumni of the College of Charleston. Graduates, you may have noticed the messages placed on the backs of your chairs. This is just a small indication of the love and support provided by our CFC family. You are now a member of an alumni association that was founded in 1888 and exists to promote the welfare of the College of Charleston. Take advantage of all the Alumni Association has to offer you as alumni. Best of all, there are no dues. The friends you made here at the college will be some of the best friends you will ever have. Stay connected with each other and with the college. Come back for alumni weekends and a Charleston affair every year. Get involved with your local CFC club. We have more than 30 clubs throughout the United States and overseas. It is a great way to stay connected. Many of you are already donors to the college. We encourage you to continue giving back. It is our duty as alumni to make sure those who come after us enjoy the same wonderful student experience that we had. There is a graduation tradition involving your College of Charleston ring. Before graduating, students wear their rings with the seals facing in. But at graduation, the ring is turned so that the seal faces out. This indicates that you are now alumni of the College of Charleston and prepared to go out into the world. Students, you may now turn your rings. Congratulations and good luck to you all.
And now for the reason we're here today, the awarding of degrees. Provost Austin will join me in presenting the Artium Baccalaureatus degree, or the AB degree. Here at the College of Charleston, the Artium Baccalaureatus degree, or the AB degree in classics, requires significant coursework in both Greek and Latin. The College of Charleston has awarded this degree for more than 2 centuries. That grand tradition continues today. Will Coleman Patrick Murphy, a major in accounting, please come to center stage? I ask those on stage to remain seated. However, it is tradition that the audience stand when this degree is awarded. Would the audience in Cistern Yard please rise? Following our centuries-old tradition, I will confer the AB degree in Latin. Curatoribus auctoritatem tribuentibus os juvenes in umani oribus litteris praeclare eruditos ad gradum artium baccalaureatus admissi. Congratulations, Coleman. Please be seated. Thank you. Now joining us in awarding the bachelor's degrees will be Chair David Hay, Professor Steve Litvin, and Dr. Alicia Cadell. Professor Thomas Spade from the Department of Accounting and Professor Margaret Haygood, Director of the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning and Professor in the Department of Teacher Education, will announce the names and majors of our graduates.
Assisting with the graduates from the School of Business will be Dean Alan Shao. For the bachelor's degree in accounting, joining us will be Professor Robert Hogan, chair of the department. Drew Kristen Asadorian, cum laude. Also meets requirements for finance. Aiden Carol Bareford. Buckley Richmond Chevalier. Colin Robert James Clow. Brianna Simone Cooper, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for finance. Devin Jason Courtwright, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for economics. Rosa Cecilia Dominguez Rojas. Erin Maria Edie. Lydia Beth Estes. Dominic Frank. Jerica Ruth Hamilton. Desmond Jared Haywood. Elizabeth Hernandez Perez. Bailey Carlene Hook. Hayden Francis Jones. Jack Robert Caravia. Lauren Julia Mason Lung, cum laude. William Joseph Locht, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. The Honors College certificates were awarded by Dean Tricia Folds Bennett at a separate ceremony. Coleman Patrick Murphy also meets requirements for the Honors College. Haley Lynn Nicolau, cum laude, also meets requirements for finance. Vincinius Nunez Lopez, magna cum laude. Keaton Lance Penny. Cole Putman. John Travis Rhodes III. Leighton M. Stevens. Zamira Oz Vanderhayden. Madison Waddingham, cum laude. Victoria Walter, summa cum laude. Brendan Joseph Webb, cum laude. Andrew Troy Yancey, also meets requirements for finance. Wellington Tyler Young, cum laude. Mason Harris Zimmerman, cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in business administration, joining us will be Professor Carrie B. Messel, chair of the department. Megan Grace Adair, magna cum laude. Ashley Aquilina. John Joseph Augustino. Astrid Patrice Barth, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Beck. Oliver Grayson Behringer. Zachary Thomas Bess. Grace Margaret Blosha, cum laude. Chase Beaumeisler. Kira Noel Brown. Michael Luke Bacolo. Ethan Forrestal Berger, cum laude. Alexandra Christine Carr. Stephen Jude Cataldo. Eden Lake Chase. Jamar Thomas Fred Coakley. Michael C. Caccioli. Lauren Michelle Coggins. Michael X. Colligan. Caroline Grace Condon, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Jonathan James Connolly. Drew Simon Cody. Elise Lynn Courtney, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Sierra Nicole Cunningham, cum laude. Kendall Lauren Curtin, cum laude. Ian Jenkins Devlin. Alexandra Jean Disher. Fiona Elizabeth Duffy, also meets requirements for biology. Gavin Joseph Duffy. Nicole Rosemarie Farrow. Caleb McLean Flowers, cum laude. Jackson Floyd. Charlotte Michelle Getzey. Clara Ainsley Godfrey. Ashley Hope Godwin. Alexa Lee Greco. Breeze Marie Halfenstein. Robert Joseph Hamley. Destiny R. Hester, cum laude. Jackson Hull. Lillian Hadley Johnson. Sasha Alexis Johnson. Troy Allen Johnson. Alexander Paul Crouch. Sarvar Kamalov. Crystal D. Lindner, summa cum laude. Brooke Faith Llewellyn. Gabriella Alexandra Lobello. Andrew Stanley Malinowski IV. Lindsay Mallory, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Carly Elizabeth Margetts, cum laude. Christopher Craig Matheny, cum laude. Madison Faith McQuiston, cum laude. Patrick Henry Mealy, Jr. John Brett Needham. Emma Bry Nestor, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Macy Brooke Newberry. Matthew Joseph Oberman. Liam Kelly Oderna. Cole Bradford of Sanko. Emily Pearl Opine. Kiera Ashling O'Riordan. Gregory Dugan Osborne, cum laude. Hayden Montgomery Page. Matthew Craig Perfect. Kayla Thais Pina. Jack Thomas Pocock. Hayden Brennan Poe. Isabella Jean Polo, cum laude. Isabel Powers. Francesca Joy Radica. Benjamin James Wraith. Gabriella M. Ream. Ella Ann Reams. Lauren A. Reichart, magna cum laude. John Collins Reyes. James Michael Robbins III. Andrew G. Robinson. Gregory Maxwell Robinson. Yasmin Bella Rodriguez, cum laude. Sarah Nicole Rossiter. Samantha Florentina Russell. Paul Michael Salvaggio, cum laude. Brianna Reyes Semonte, summa cum laude. Preston Andre Saya. William Clayton Shell. Christopher James Swike. Carson Alexander Shields. Lauren Page Smith, cum laude. Edward Patrick Snyder. Tess Victoria Stephen. Alwyn Berlin Strange. Alwyn Berlin Strange. Connor George Saplee. Ansley J. Swaiten. Alexander John Sarigakis. Riley Taft. Blake Edward Taylor. Ashley Taylor Thornton. Janine DeLeon Tierney, cum laude. Jackson Robert Tiller. Mara Kathleen Torres. Adriana Tosluku. Philip Wagner Usanis. Carter Jeffrey Vincent. Ryan Clark Vispoli. Patrick Taggart Wallace, cum laude. Jackson Edward Walls. Mary Catherine McKeevy Waters. Peter Conway Weiland. Brooke Lexi Wheeler. Olivia Lee Williams. Bailey Mackenzie Wilson. Jonathan Ryan Winkle. Caitlin Eleanor Yuckmeow. Michael Andrew Zeich, cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in commercial real estate finance, joining us will be Professor Mark Buono, interim director of the program. Luke McNulty Arnold. Colin David Bowl. Jeffrey Blake Brannon. Samantha Costello. Catherine Elizabeth Cusack. Alexander Frentry Deschelle. Chloe Isla Esposito. Gabrielle Hanley. Jeffrey Lawrence Lewis. Stanton Michael McDuffie. Nicholas Peter Melly. Olivia Elaine Memmering, also meets requirements for marketing. Nicole Marie Nelson, cum laude. Eugene Andrew Pinder II. Tucker DeWitt Pruden. Parker Stanley Rajewski. Carter Michael Stern. Kaylin Stephen Stock, magna cum laude. Lily Marie Urban, cum laude, also meets requirements for finance. Thomas Scott Whittier. Ashley Elizabeth Zakia. For the bachelor's degrees in economics, joining us will be Professor Chris Mothorpe, chair of the department. Ethan Derek Bain, summa cum laude. Preston Alexander Berger. Ellison Taylor Gale Bryson. Aiden Pierce Clark. Kendall Sloan Costanzo, cum laude, also meets requirements for international business and the Honors College. Go you. Nelson Roberts Crane. Tyler K. Cromer. Sky Hawk Earhart, cum laude, also meets requirements for international business. John Frank Hendricks III. Anna Helen Heisler, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Benjamin Husum. Catherine C. LaFrance. Lauren Elizabeth Osteen, top honors, also meets requirements for Jewish studies. Candace Caroline Feaster, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. John Tanner Pritchett. Colton Alex Russell. Connor Paul Sage, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Amari S. Singletary. Eliza Kelly Smith, cum laude. Phoebe Grace Vanunu. Devin Walden, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Sean Chen Wang, cum laude, also meets requirements for philosophy. Nathaniel James Williams, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. For the bachelor's degrees in finance, joining us will be Professor Weishan Wang, chair of the department. Roy David Aish, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for accounting. Landon Jacob Badgett. Gavin McFarlane Baker. Eric Stephen Banuelos. Lucencio Joseph Basolis. Briggs Powell Bouchelon. James Hutchison Bryan III. Drew Campbell. Trevor Ryan Blackie Cobb. Ashlyn Danae Creech. Joseph J. Del Guercio. Catherine Lee Earnhardt, magna cum laude. Nathaniel S. Falk, cum laude, also meets requirements for economics. Grayson Chase Goff. Stephen Linnell Gower, cum laude. Dylan Burgess Harris. Ryan A. Heese. Tanner Snow Heitman. Nicholas Hoffman. William Jenks. Victor Orlando Jimenez. Ronald Joseph Johnson. Jeremy Elijah Kaplan. Jason Andrew Kekax.
Eyes on me. Looking at me, guys. Next, please. Eyes on me. Hold it up.
Tucker Leo Kilcoyne. Weston Stone King. Trevor Conspore. Robert Jesse Crick, summa cum laude. John Chase Luba. George Edward Mahama. William Nigel McCarthy. Zoe Grace Migliozzi, cum laude. Graciela Taylor Mong, cum laude. Ryan Joseph Moosbrugger. Jordan David Mao, cum laude. Blair Mackenzie Nemechek, summa cum laude. Garrett K. Ordway. Reese Edward Owen, cum laude. Shalina D. Parker. Preston Patel. Colin John Payton. Emma Shell Parisi, cum laude. Caroline Ashley Perez, cum laude. Brandon Wellington Pearson, cum laude. Elizabeth Quinn Range, cum laude. John Edward Ramsayer, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Colin Foster Riley. Jordan Alec Rose. Matthew Valentino Riegler. Lauren Olivia Staff, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for mathematics. Liam James Sweeney. Timothy Nolan Townsend. Paige Hildegard Ann Turley, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Boonthung Tyler Vissery. Noah Foster Williams. For the bachelor's degrees in hospitality and tourism management, once again joining us will be Professor Steve Litvin, representing the department. Jessica Grace Berner. Sarah Olivia Collins. Carrie Alex Conley. Grace Alexandra Dever. Josie Duda. Hannah Rose Elia, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for German. Dylan Joseph Finn. Margot Peyton Fox. Celia Marie Carol Gillum. Benjamin Ryder Hudson. Taylor Marie Hudson. Kenneth Yinnet Iv, cum laude. Haley Mazel Keith, cum laude. Jack Darden Kurlander. Rebecca Jill Lamb. Hannah Mackay Lassiter. Lucas James McLeod. Hunter McFadden. Anna Eleanor McSweeney. Caroline Catherine Meadows. Logan Moody. Sean Patrick Mooney. Catherine Elizabeth Moore. Catherine Hallie Morris. Jewel LaRue Porterfield. Karamia Reuter, cum laude. Kirsten Marie Scartelli. Matthew G. Sears. Mr. Sears is receiving a certificate in Hospitality and Tourism Management. Joshua Fisher Stiles. Mr. Stiles is receiving a certificate in Hospitality and Tourism Management. Emily Marie Titman, cum laude. Ileana Tributeris. Hallie Annie Walker. Ethan Zane Waller. Jillian Rose Wilkie. For the bachelor's degrees in international business, joining us will be Professor Renee Mueller, director of the program. Nicholas Nason Beckert. Jacob Michael Cayley. Alessandra Chauveria. Amelia May Connolly. Also meets requirements for accounting. Joao Mauricio Antunes Monterio de Souza. Christopher James Deach. Henry Owen Drake. Britton Joy Grossman, cum laude. Miles Beget Hardy. Henry Thomas Hoffman. William Lawrence Hutchison, magna cum laude. Cooper Scott J., cum laude. Also meets requirements for German. Hayden Bryson Lines. Chandler Thomas Martell. Fatima Navarro. James Byron Oistad, summa cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Lauren Hahn Alice, summa cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Hannah Elizabeth Plaskonka, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Cameron Ryan. Olivia Mary Stewart. Harrison Brooks Todd, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for German and the Honors College. Daniel Mortare Tubiana. Sophia Filomena Helena Terteus, magna cum laude. Seeing Zhang, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in marketing, Bailey Ryan Adams. Elise Marie Adams. Blakely Jennifer Addis. Molly Catherine Alpert. Caroline Quinn Amy, also meets requirements for arts management. Chloe Madison Boyer. Caleb Michael Bruner, magna cum laude. Imogen Jane Cassidy, summa cum laude. Also meets requirements for international business. Sarah Ann Cavallaro, cum laude. Also meets requirements for psychology and the Honors College. Justice Mackenzie Collins. Martha Preston Collins. Emily Rose Cooperman, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Danielle Renee Davis. Christopher Terrence DiMartino. Jackson Von DiGieso. Christopher Edward Dove II. Rachel Anna Ding, cum laude. Lauren Nicole Ducey, cum laude. Meredith Noel Duncan, cum laude. Lily Elizabeth Durston. Rachel Ann Ewald. Evangeline Daly Fiscus, cum laude. Abigail Faith Gibson. Jillian Claire Goldstein, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Rachel Bree Green Phillips, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for English and the Honors College. Jared Austin Gruber. L. McKenna Hampson. Jessica Lynn Harmon. Meredith Rose Jackson, magna cum laude. Alyssa Morgan Jandies, cum laude. Eva May Kay. Lauren Kirchhoff. Hunter Marie Kieran. Charlotte Ann McDonald. Colleen Elizabeth McGee. Leah Barbara Martin, cum laude. Olivia Martinez. Cameron W. Marvin. Lucy Margaret Mather. Bridget Helene Mesa, cum laude. Liam Gerard McCarthy, cum laude. Maya Campbell Moore also meets requirements for hospitality and tourism management. Cade Parker Morris. Carly Maureen Mullen. Elizabeth Grace Outlaw. Rachel Patricia Oxley. Austin Piercy. Grace Hannah Porter. Mallory Ann Poston. Alec Ryan Pormagadam, cum laude. Anna Catherine Ramsayer, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Lindsay Lee Rohde. Mary Denise Rowater, magna cum laude. Alexander Roberto Sanson. Lily Jane Sauls. Tatiana Yvonne Sekulik. Haley Ann Shaffrin. Rosemary Paige Stoya. Olivia Catherine Tavani, cum laude. Emily Lauren Taylor. Brianna Alexis Tilden. Hannah Jane Underkoffler. Julia Rose Very, cum laude. Bailey Elizabeth Wall. Brian O'Connell Wallace. Christopher C. White. Sydney Elizabeth Williams, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Freya Woodrow. Andrew James Woolcock. Marissa Ann Zockel. For the bachelor's degrees in professional studies, joining us will be Michelle Futrell, Assistant Dean, Professional Studies and Continuing Education. Kaylin Ott Barr, cum laude. Daryl Leroy Henry. Jack Leonardo. Wendy Leanne Long. Alana Lee Meyer. Colby Edward Turner. For the bachelor's degrees in supply chain management, joining us will be Professor Chen Wei Chow, chair of the department. Malia Aua Arrington, cum laude. James Gould Onspacher. Joshua Eli Black. Christian Arthur Bourbonnais. Jake Harris Brenner. Madison Grace Buchter. Claire Elizabeth Campbell, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for international business. Grayson Cooper Carson. Louis Joseph Couto, cum laude. Tyler Michael D'Alessandro. William Powell Goss. Connor James Getchell. Ciara Gilbert, cum laude. Connor James Corfus. Parker Kent Lipton. Chantel McPherson. Elizabeth Rose Petner, cum laude. Also meets requirements for the Honors College. Benjamin Thomas Roth. Caitlin Marie Scalfani. Ariel H. Schatz, cum laude. Jackson Merrill Smith, cum laude. Michael Harrison Vales. John Paul Walsh. Zane A. Hill.
Assisting with the graduates from the School of Education, Health, and Human Performance will be Dean Fran Welsh. For the bachelor's degree in early childhood education, joining us will be Professor Ann Gutschall, chair of the department. Mia Kaylee Amoroso, magna cum laude. Emily Alexis Barak, magna cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Benton, cum laude. Ellie Rose Blatchford. Megan Elizabeth Kuhn, magna cum laude. Teresa Kathleen DeRosa. Mackenzie D. Heaton. Nellie Agnes Joseph. Peyton Yvonne Lowenthal, cum laude. Aaron Morrigan Maloney. Lily Luna McCabe, cum laude. Madison Rebecca McDaniel. Teresa Marie McGee, cum laude. Kendall Elaine Morrison, cum laude. Emily Otten, cum laude. Allie Marie Potenziano. Ms. Potenziano received a certificate in early childhood education. Shannon Elizabeth Rochette. Summer N. Sweeney, magna cum laude. Catherine Clark Utz. Ms. Utz is receiving a certificate in early childhood education. Samantha Betty Weitzman, cum laude. Emily Ann Werdeman. Emma M. Wyman, cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in elementary education, Michaela Rose Alessi, magna cum laude. Nathan James Bowden. Alexandria Irene Caparel, cum laude. Samantha Maya Clearfield, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Marie Conklin. Blair Alexandra Floyd. Catherine Reese Fryman, cum laude. Meriwether Rollins Galloway, cum laude. Nicole Regina Giarno, magna cum laude. Hannah Maureen Hansen. Samantha Margaret Healy, cum laude. Lindsay S. Hollingsworth. Brittany Christina Kassouf. Catherine Grace Kelly. Camille Rose Nakamas, cum laude. Katia Tyler Latza. Savon Jaheem Lee. Skylar Ann Matthews.
Speak a little closer.
Rachel Virginia Parham. Charles Chandler Peel. Zoe Elizabeth Pretonzo. Tara Lynn Pasitas, summa cum laude. Amanda Brooke Scarborough. Julie Ann Sorensen, magna cum laude. Sydney Morgan Stabling, cum laude. Sarah P. Thrift. Molly E. Wachell, summa cum laude. Brittany Nicole Wilkerson, cum laude. Kananda Monet Williams, cum laude. Celia Ryan Wood, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in exercise science, joining us will be Professor Kate File, chair of the department. Ron Jared Backman. Ashton Elizabeth Barlow, cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Skylar Renee Benjamin. Samantha Lee Blees. Alexander Holland Bogert. Ashlyn Nicole Boland, magna cum laude. Hannah Rose Bryant also meets requirements for the Honors College. Catherine Elizabeth Burdett, summa cum laude. Devin Mack Bush. Michaela Califano, cum laude. Emily Rose Cavallaro, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Jordan Gabrielle Clendenden. Mia Hope Collins. Nicholas Angelo DeMecco. Jerry Renee DeGaldo, cum laude. Gina Rose DeGiamaco, summa cum laude. Lily Ann Destilio, cum laude. Molly Sanderson Doherty, cum laude. Brianna Mary Duell. Amani Gail Dunstan, magna cum laude. Cameron Fields. Mackenzie Grace Gallo. Temper Kiara Garcia. Baker Adair Garland, cum laude, also meets the requirements for German. Natasha Katarina Sula. Lily Granger, top honors. Kristen Elise Halter. Hallie Olivia Hammond, cum laude. Mitchell J. Hanrenhan. Paris Carlene Oceana Henkin, cum laude. Sydney Hayes Hillhouse, magna cum laude. Kristen Taylor Hood. Colin McDonald James. Reagan Elizabeth Kelly. Samantha Cron. Virginia Ann Leapart, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Leiker. Sky Alexandria Micah, cum laude. Grace Isabel Mann. Brianna Gabrielle Marlowe. Anne Elizabeth McKenzie, magna cum laude. Kyle James Lanyon Morale. Delilah Corinne Mullet, cum laude. Leonardo Nicholas Wen. Caroline Maeve O'Hara. Taritha Patel. Olivia Ireland Poff. Bennett Virginia Prosser, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Lauren Ashley Reed, magna cum laude. Allison Mackenzie Reed. Nicholas Francis Rienzo. Roxanne Kickard, cum laude. Cynthia Ruiz. Abigail G. Russell, magna cum laude. Jennifer Nicole Sella, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Jared Shodel, cum laude. Anaya Sierra Smith. Catherine Michelle Smith, cum laude. Cassidy Paige Sovas, magna cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Stanley. Shayani Shaikee Stevens. Morgan Evelyn Sweeney. Brandon J. Thomas Burgess. Tyra Tian Turner. Grant Alexander Truby. Tara Weingartner. Linda S. Wellens. Melissa Renee Whaley. Ikayla Talia, cum laude. Allison Chandler Woods, cum laude. Mackenzie Wright, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in foreign language education will be rejoining us Professor Ann Gutschall, chair of the department. Timothy Robert Gasparic, cum laude, also meets the requirements for Spanish. Creighton S. Shelby, cum laude, also meets the requirements for Spanish. For the bachelor's degree in middle grades education, Catherine A. Hollingsworth, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Erin Catherine Jones, cum laude. Emily Catherine Cott. Amy Elizabeth Lizas. Rosa Victoria Luna, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Michaela Ray Matthew. Hannah Jean Untog Myers, cum laude. Joshua D. Sanders. Carly Elizabeth Upton. For the bachelor's degree in physical education, joining us will be Professor Karen Smale, director of the program. Kirsty Catherine Brody, cum laude.
Yeah,
Brett M. Duncan, summa cum laude.
yeah.
Pierre Edwards II.
Yeah, Pierre.
Joshua R. Gardo. Benjamin Jackson Harley. Alexis Jimenez. Julian Lemon. Mr. Lemon is receiving a certificate in physical education. Shay Santor, cum laude. Elena Rebecca Tiger, summa cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in public health, joining us will be Christy Calath Catano and Leslie Hart, directors of the program. Asia Denise Addison. Linda Kennedy Albers, cum laude. Madison Rose Adriano. Olivia Jordan Asmar, cum laude. Zachary John Alt. Mr. Alt is receiving a certificate in public health. Rosemary Ilana Boucher-Baird. Rachel Ann Baker. Julie Rose Battitagliano. Gall Benjamin, cum laude, also meets the requirements for Jewish studies. Addison Isabel Bennett. Anna Taylor Benson, cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Mary Dudley Berry, cum laude. Ada Karen Benin. Jasmine Nicole Bess. Brooklyn Ashley Bowens. Kirsten Danielle Bradley. Zachary A. Branham. Madison Brielle Briley. Lydia Mia Bruni, cum laude. Emma A. Bruno. Avery Nicole Buell, magna cum laude. Emily R. Burdette. Anna Haley Colcagno. Timry Renee Campbell, cum laude. McKenna Ann Carew, top honors. John R. Carter, cum laude. Caroline McCrae Circopelli. Gianna Marie Cuccinata, magna cum laude. Jesse Emerson Dassinger. Livia Dawn Donovan, summa cum laude. Kayla Christina Downs, cum laude. Abigail Kinley Drake. Olivia Jade Jinjawaski. Danya Lan Farzam, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for biology and the Honors College. Alexa Marie Fish, cum laude. Eleanor Sophia Reek Fish, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for political science and the Honors College. Miranda Jean Fitzwater, magna cum laude. Abigail Ann Foster, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Hannah Elizabeth Fountain. Tiana Denotia Gaskins. Demia Gaiman. Madison Lee George. Gracie Ruth Gershutz. Morgan Elizabeth John Cateriani, summa cum laude. John Christopher Golder, cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Maggie M. Gormley, cum laude. Riley Elizabeth Graham, summa cum laude. Corinne Elizabeth Gregory, cum laude. Samantha Jane Hall. Molly Barbara Hart, cum laude. Caitlin Heer. Barbie Hang Ho, magna cum laude. Carrie Ashley Hobbs. Jaquela Devin Hodges, cum laude. Mercedes Housey. Annalise Rose Horan, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for communication. Tristan Lee Howell, cum laude. Mary Carlson Hunter. Ms. Hunter is receiving a certificate in public health. Zoe Catherine Jenkins, cum laude. Olivia Johansson. Bronson Tate Curvin. Gina Copenal, magna cum laude. Sable Brooke Land. Sophia Ann Lawson. Paige Ariana Lewis, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Mary Melissa Lightsey, cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Isabel Eugenia Livoti. Cameron E. Long. Grant Stafford Loneman, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Christine Maggard. Ashley Marie Meehan. Sarah Jane Merritt, magna cum laude. Taylor Alexis Merritt. Sydney Lane Mazaros. Penny Elizabeth Modelzeski, cum laude. Meredith Mussman. Lauren Marie Nelson, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Madeline Idawu Odutilo, also meets the requirements for political science. Aisling Cole O'Neill, magna cum laude. Alexandra Kilikiaka Parker, Catherine Grace Phillips, Martha Ashby Peekins, Sydney Pritchard, magna cum laude, Kylie Lillian Quaid, magna cum laude, Alexandria Lee Quirk, Natalie Rose LeClaire Ryder, magna cum laude, Rebecca Blair Romano, Ethan J. Rosenblum, cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Kathleen Alice Ross, Gabrielle Renee Rumgay, magna cum laude, Alexandra Gray Ryan, magna cum laude, Caitlin Elizabeth Ryan, cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Alexis Grace Sattler, cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Margaret Ellen Scott, Jillian Grace Sibalist, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Fatima Kumba Sek, summa cum laude. Caroline Rainsford Stewart, Bailey Amanda Taylor, Madison Shafay Marie Taylor, Brooklyn Taylor Thomas, Jamie Renaya Tillotson, Annie Mae Eliza Togel, Alexis M. Turner, magna cum laude, Elena Michelle Vaught, cum laude, Mauricio Antonio Velasquez, Kelly Wang, cum laude, also meets the requirements for biology, Aubrey Catherine Waters, Alexis Renee Williams, Madeline Elizabeth Williams, Isaiah Roy Wilson, Lancelot Devin Wright II, Maya Ray White, cum laude, Maya Ray Wright, cum laude, Maya Saba Zia Shakari, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in secondary education cognate, rejoining us will be Professor Ann Gutschall, chair of the department. Mary Ellen Clark, cum laude, also meets the requirements for mathematics. Catherine Brooke Dumadio, also meets the requirements for mathematics. Guinevere Josephine Hartman, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements of history and the Honors College. Robert Duncan Lee, also meets the requirements for history. Reagan Michelle Maloon, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for history. Dylan Michelle Penning, also meets the requirements for history. Andrew Thomas Skvarna, also meets the requirements for mathematics. For the bachelor's degree in special education, Carson Mael Bryant, Emma Christine Chively, Madison Medley Crawford, cum laude, Savannah J. Colkin, Mary Margaret Deary, Tristan Noel Gordon, cum laude, Catherine Grace Howard, Margot Grace Hutton, cum laude, Jamie Catherine Jensen, magna cum laude, Audrey Megaleshi, magna cum laude, Kathleen Maraid Misselli, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for Spanish and the Honors College. Claire Ellen Pine, cum laude, Maya Laurel Sanford, Jordan K. Sawyer, Elizabeth Spohn Wenman, Sarah Margaret Young.
Will the bachelor's degrees candidates please rise? President Hsu, upon the successful completion of all degree requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the bachelor's degree candidates of 2022.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston, committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, Bachelor of Professional Studies, or Bachelor of Science as earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. Thank you. Please be seated. Members of the class of 2022, on behalf of the entire College of Charleston community, congratulations to you on this very special day. I hope that you will look back on your time here as enjoyable, thought-provoking, and life-changing. You are leaving the College of Charleston a stronger place than you found it. And I thank you for your many contributions to our university. You now join our alumni family, a diverse group of people who are dedicated to making a difference and who are making the world a better place. With the alumni from previous classes joining us today, please rise and be recognized. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, and please be seated. Graduates, I send you forth with best wishes as you begin the many adventures that lie ahead. Wherever you go in the world and whatever you seek to do in service to our society, may you always remember your roots here at the College of Charleston. May you take the skills and lessons that you learned inside and outside of the classroom and use them as you become globally minded and globally fluent citizens. And may you always remember what it means to be a cougar. Graduates, today you have completed an important part of your life's journey. May today open up many doors of opportunities to you in the future. Family and friends, please remain in place until the recessional is complete. Class of 2022, you will now walk proudly through Porter's Lodge as graduates of the College of Charleston. Congratulations and go Cougars!
you.